Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. We are following Mid to the storeroom. I'm assuming that maybe this will have some kind of explanation for my pup and his super pup abilities. Can't hate on that.
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I
Didn't even take my time. 5 minutes.
To a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well. If Sid could see you now. All right? I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
That must be Sid's daughter.
I knew you'd say yes.
I should check on that,
Which
but
is
I don't
why
feel
I
like
wrote
it.
up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Oh god. I'm gonna be
else?
her errand boy? That is not what I want to do.
What do you want me to do?
But
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
sure. I mean, this is probably that little relax period. Let's do something
Less
else.
stuff. Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Man, I got in the mail to do, right? They're waiting on finding Kipka for me to destroy. He must be having a shit of a time, though. I don't know why I went in there. I just did. I mean, there's a bunch of side quests for me to do and everything, but I really want to play the story. I'm probably going to do some of this stuff later on my own. I might do a second playthrough after I'm done with this, but we're going to continue the storyline. And while I'm talking to you, can you refill my bags? There should be a button for that. Just
Mates
refill
back
bag
from
button.
Canva. Have you seen her?
Just
All games
now.
should have one.
She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen.
Alright, well, I'm with you.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Got everything from that. Ooh, an upgrade already. I will.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Yeah, I'll take it. Robbing you blind, I'm buying your shit. Which one do you want? Okay. Need that.
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
I mean, I might as well have
It'd
those.
better all
I
be
guess I
here.
could.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Instantly restores all HP.
Is that all?
I shouldn't need it. But if I do, I'd rather have it. So we're gonna go ahead. Gone this far though.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What's it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools.
At least I don't have to go anywhere for it. Yet.
Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done. If I ever am.
My thanks. And Mids, no doubt. That just leaves the carpenter.
Alright,
Let's see if Bardolph's available.
before I go anywhere.
What's saying Fordian, dear?
Oh, yeah. See, I knew it was coming. And when he lifts his fist beneath them was found naught but dust.
Not bad, if I do say
And
so
it's
myself.
better than the bastard sword +1. Alright, let's see what we got. Hunter's weight claw. And crafted. Let's see what I can reinforce. I can reinforce it. And
You can thank me later. Did my best work, but it'll do.
Platinum sword +2.
That it?
Cool, so I got a new one. That one looks cool, but kind of weird at the same time. Can't say I hate it. Alright, Carpenter, where you at?
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her.
What? Does kind of look like he's right below me.
Do with a good oil in this.
Should be enough to... How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch 'em, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other feller? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest.
Yeah, I knew they would
Werner,
send me
was
elsewhere.
it?
That's right.
Eventually.
And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Alright, so off we go. Make for Martha's Rest, not that button. Do, 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 do. Traveling to Martha's Rest. Kind of like the way they designed that. There's some fields, some open areas, but I can fast travel to all these other places as well.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the Rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
And I'm guessing that's probably... Can I? The ruins of Cressida. And I travel alone. Where's my dog? Oh, there he is. Okay. I was about to say, Torgal doesn't normally leave me by myself. You wanna go? Alright, so...
time to fight.
Just get rid of them all. A longer animation, but it just wipes them all out for me. I don't have to do anything. Nope. Not that way. Let me go this way. A chronolith is detected nearby. Chronolith. Is that the same thing I found before that I couldn't do anything with? Yeah, that right there. No. Are you gonna cause problems?
This one.
Hey. Instantly drop them down.
This one.
Bloodhawk Jess. Alright, well, it doesn't look like I'm seeing what I thought I was gonna see, so we're gonna keep going. Yeah. Oh, it's talking about this. Well, I found it, but there's nothing for me to do with it. It just found it. Which is, like, useless, but whatever. Onward and upward. We need to go this way now. I don't know what 5 gills are gonna do to me, but sure. What do you need, bud? 'Cause I'm sure you got something you want me to do.
Saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I?
Course
Before we
you
go?
would.
Of course.
To all those fuckers, so we can get in here and get some stuff.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends.
Well, of course it is.
But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
I'll clear it out for you. What else am I going to do with my time? Really isn't that much in here, just a bunch of little low life.
This shouldn't take long.
Over here!
Burn them all into the Thank you. Oh, that is satisfying. Gotcha. Enemies slain.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot.
Had a lot of fun with it too. Just beating
Thank
me
you,
to the
son.
ground.
Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet.
20 years.
Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left.
10 years.
Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
Sounds good, bud.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
I'm sure by now she's come up with something. I should make it a habit. Go back.
And what can I do for you?
Same old, same old.
You'll not find a better price than that. Finished, are you?
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
The little ones. I do wish there was a fast way of getting around this. I can't
All right,
rest.
Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Arthur's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Oh,
Nope.
There's always more.
Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
Get to work. Oh, I should check in and see what. Ah. The Breath of Earth.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Poor Jill. While I'm running around here, I should have some free stuff waiting for me on one of these guys. Nah, Jill's first. She's right here.
Ah, Clive.
Oh, yeah.
You are not.
How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgor. He must have found something.
I think this one over here.
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts?
Sure.
All yours.
Meteorite.
You earned this.
Berserk ring.
All done?
Interesting.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
I mean, I'm sure there's a ton of stuff I can get by doing these side quests to get to up my reputation, but right now I'm just... I want the story. I just can't stop myself from continuing the story long enough to do anything else.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound.
Interesting.
One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened.
Makes sense.
Just when his master needed him the most.
Didn't awaken for you.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
I don't know if they said that the way that they wanted to.
I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Sometime later.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot, starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
Making high promises there, girl.
Alright. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
I think I'll wait till Midsome Way to take the time.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Right now. I'm gonna wait right now. We're doing this video until you tell me where to go.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got
Okay. I don't know if I quite like the way you talk to me.
have a guest?
A guest?
You have a guest.
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron?
Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
Okay. You're a weird one to show up out of nowhere. But I guess, you know, he can kind of do whatever he wants. Meanwhile, the Holy Empire Sanbreque.
The Dhalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can. And once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmecs to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
No, he seems twisted. You don't care about your people enough? Defend them when necessary?
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
Bahamut is plenty powerful, but...
If that is your wish, your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
But we will have to find out in the next episode.
Only one way to find out.
Yes, only one way to find out. Tune into the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked this episode, hit that like button down below. Subscribe to see more content from me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.